guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do this really pretty natural emphasis on the natural makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on to the video. Since this is a back to school look, I know a lot of people don't really like to put on foundation, a lot of coverage, but I'm just gonna put a light layer of foundation all over my face just to have a base. But if you don't really like having foundation on your face, you could just spot conceal any blemishes you have for that day and then just move on to the next steps. If you guys were wondering what foundation I use, I love this foundation. It's the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. This is really good to keep you matte all day, and it just looks flawless on the skin, and I think this one works really well for me. And now we're gonna move on to concealer, and I'm just gonna put this under my eyes just to get rid of that tired look, because you know we're going to school, we have to wake up early. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Fair. This one's obviously lighter than my skin tone, just to give me a bright under eye, just to make me look more awake. And let's apply that under the eyes. And if you guys want, you guys can do it on your nose, your forehead, the Cupid's bow, and your chin, just to give your face an all over brightness. Now that I applied my under eye concealer, we're gonna set it with the Wet n Wild pressed powder in the shade Warm Light. And if you guys want, you guys could bring your beauty blender and your powder to school just to touch up throughout the day if you get oily. I get oily, especially in my T-zone, so I like to bring these two. It's a perfect match. And throughout this whole video, I've been using my beauty blender. It just soaks up any excess foundation, any excess concealer you might have had, and it also just makes your skin look a little bit more flawless. So we're gonna apply this, and I just like to dip it in there and just apply it to my under eyes. If you guys were wondering, I did put concealer on my eyelids and I did set it with powder. I have veiny eyelids, so that's why I did that step. If you guys don't, then you guys are lucky. Then you guys can keep it as is. But I'm gonna go in with bronzer now, and I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It smells like heaven, like coconuts, and like a tropical getaway. So I'm gonna apply that with a fluffy brush, and we're just gonna put it just to have a little bit of color on our face, since we just right now just have concealer and foundation. And this is just gonna give you a little bit more dimension, a little bit more of a bronzy look. Now that we have a little bit of bronzer on, a little bit of color, we're gonna go in with the Milani blush in Dulce Pink. And this is just a pretty pink color. It has some sheen to it, so it's gonna give you a little bit of light on your face. So we're just gonna apply that with the brush and just put it on the apples of the cheeks to give you a little bit of color. Now that we have the base going on, we're gonna go in with my favorite part, which is my personal preference, highlighting. This is the Laura Mercier highlight in 01. I'm just gonna apply this to the tops of the cheekbones, nowhere else. If you wanna be glowy, you do you, girl, because you know I love that. But this highlight doesn't really emphasize the skin or really make your pores look a little bit bigger like some pop-in highlights do, which I don't mind. I go all out. But if you're oily, I wouldn't recommend this step, because this does make you glowy and dewy throughout the day. So I'm just gonna apply this to the tops of the cheekbones. Then we're just gonna go in with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper in the shade Medium to Dark. And I'm just gonna run this through my brows and give them a little bit of color, and just to make sure that they're gonna be set for the day. If you don't really like to do eyeshadow for school, then you could skip this step and just go in with mascara and then see me put on the lip color and set my face. But for me, I'm crazy and I do crazy looks to school. Happens. But we're just gonna go in with a light application of eyeshadow for this look, just to keep it very natural, very beautiful, and very wearable. So we're gonna go in with the Chocolate Bar palette from Too Faced. And we're gonna go in with milk chocolate and salted caramel, and we're just gonna apply that all over the crease. And you can honestly just put this anywhere. This doesn't really have to be super neat or super perfect. We're just gonna apply this everywhere on the crease and the eyelid. Now, if you guys are wondering why I did that, that's just kind of to define your crease, to give you a little bit of something. So it looks like you have something there, but it also looks like it's just like your natural crease. So just to put on the lid, that's all we're doing for the crease. Just to put on the lid, we're gonna go in with Marzipan. It's just a really pretty white, pinky champagne color. We're gonna just put that on the lid, in the inner corner, on your brow bone, just to give it a little bit of sparkle. If you just like a matte eye, you could just do this and put the same 2 colors on the lower lash line, because that's what we're gonna do in a little bit. But I'm just gonna go in with that really pretty color and put it all over the lid. Now that we put that color all over the lid, we're gonna go in with a clean blending brush and just blend out the edges, and then we're gonna move on to the lower lash line. What we're also gonna do is put that same color and put it in our inner corner and our brow bone. Now with a small pencil brush, we're gonna go in with milk chocolate and salted caramel, the same 2 colors that we put on our top. And now we're gonna put it on the lower lash line. And this is just gonna kind of give it an even effect so they both look symmetrical, and we're just gonna apply that on the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna apply mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes, and I'm gonna use the Voluminous Lash Paradise. This has been my favorite mascara recently. It is, of course, the dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara. I kind of like this one a little bit more. So we're just gonna apply this to our top and bottom lashes. Before any lipstick or lip gloss or liquid lipstick, I always like to go in with the lip scrub. This is the Velour Lip Scrub in Spearmint. And we're just gonna apply this to our lips and kind of exfoliate them before we do anything else. If you guys were wondering, yes, that lip scrub was edible, and it's so good. It actually tastes really good. So now we're gonna go in with the lip color. I have 2 lip options for you guys. You can either go with the standard pinky nude lip, which I'm gonna show you right now, which will look honestly stunning with this look as well. And I'm gonna show you a second look using a lipstick, a creamy lipstick with a gloss on top, just to give it a little bit more of a girly, natural look. So we're gonna go in with the lipstick first. As you can see, this color really complements this look really well. This is 656 Clay Crush by Maybelline. Maybelline's lipsticks are honestly the best lipsticks at the drugstore personally. This is a matte lip, and I think it's so pretty. It's such a really cool on-the-go color that you could just take with you anywhere you go and apply it and reapply it at school if you need to. Now I'm gonna show you lip number 2. Now onto the second lip color. This is 915 Blushing Beige, and this is more of a creamy formula by Maybelline. And as you can see, the packaging is a little bit more different. This one has like a matte packaging, so it goes for the matte range, and this one is a more shiny, clear packaging, so it goes with the creamier range, which I think is really pretty cool. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my lips, and then I'm gonna add a gloss on top. This is such a really pretty nude lip color, but I'm gonna apply a little bit of gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. It just has a little bit more of a pink mauve-y undertone, so it will suit my skin tone a little bit better. So I'm gonna apply this all over the lips. Adding this lip gloss just makes your lips look a little bit more plumper, a little bit more full. So these are the 2 lip options that I gave you guys. Now let's go on to set the face. So I stuck with lip option number 2 because I feel like glossy lips just look the best on me, and it looks a little bit more natural. So we're gonna go in and set our face, and this is the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I recently just purchased this at my local Sephora, and this just doesn't make you look powdery throughout the day. If you just set your face with this or prime your face with this, it just sinks into your skin and makes your skin look really beautiful. This also has coconut water and skin revivers, so it's gonna be really amazing for your skin. And we're just gonna apply this all over your face. You guys enjoyed this back to school makeup look. It was so much fun to film. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below any other video ideas you guys want me to do next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Hace calor, my neck looks sweaty. Would you say it's glowy? Dewy. Now going in with my lash curler and my mascara. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise. Damn, I said that right. I'm just gonna curl my lashes, and I'm gonna lose. I said, and I'm gonna lose. I'm just gonna curl my lashes and go in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This has been my favorite. I was gonna say my fairy. I'm gonna curl my lashes and I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This has been